Right now is what photographers call the magic hour. I've just spotted another great shot. Going to try and put together a series of stitched images. I'm hoping for a really exciting shot. That's exactly what we want. I've got two lights set up and we've got this lovely wooden line. The exposure range is just too great. Hi, I'm Karl Taylor and welcome to another one of our video tips. Some of you may have already seen on our website the video that we've got on tripods and maintenance. And in that video I demonstrated how I can protect my tripod using WD-40 oils and cleaning it because often I've got them stood in the sea and you need to wash all that salt water off. Now that is still very, very true and it's a great way to protect your gear for a long time. However, after about 11 years of service, my trusted Manfrotto 058B has finally given up the ghost. I can't get the inner legs out anymore because they've completely seized up. Partly my fault because I didn't follow my own rules. I basically used it a few many times in the ocean and didn't give it a proper clean. And to be honest, the thing was starting to get a bit battered, a bit worn. You know, it's been through a lot of airline check-ins and thrown around quite a bit over rocks and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, so it finally gave up the ghost. But I've had such good service out of this tripod for the last 10 or more years that I bought a new one, and I bought exactly the same model. And do you know what? Not much has changed on it. In actual fact, I lost my spirit level on mine some years ago, which was a bit of a nuisance. So I'm really pleased to have that back again on the new one. Now you can see my nice new shiny 058B. I love this tripod, especially for landscape work where it's windy or stormy, because it's such a solid, heavy tripod. It makes it a bit of a problem to carry around, but I just sling it over my shoulder and I find it an okay tripod to carry about, but it is a heavy tripod, so you have to be prepared to lug something like this one around. Now, let me show you why I love this tripod. First of all, it's got these quick release buttons which allow me to drop the legs down really quickly. That one's a little bit sticky because it's new, there we go. And then I can set it up instantly, and if I'm on uneven ground, I can basically lower one leg, lower another leg, all at the push of a button, which makes it fantastically quick to set up. On top of that, you've got these central legs in here which allow you to lock it here, which makes it nice and rigid and solid, okay? Then when you've got extra height required, you can undo these legs and you've got another whole set of legs coming out here. And if you extend all those legs out, you can see how high you can get this tripod is incredible. So it's fantastic for commercial work or where you need to get up high. And then on top of that, let me just drop that leg down again. Actually, I'm gonna have to unscrew that one again. Unfortunately, not the whole entire set of legs on the push button, only the first set of legs, which is what you need most of the time. Now, on top of the height that you can already get from extending those legs, you've also got the central column. Now, they've made a slight change on the central column. You've now got a locking ring you have to push in here, and then that allows you to then just undo that. And then you can raise up your geared central column to get even more height. And this is a really rigid system. It's still a very strong, solid system. I've also now got the ball head on here. Previously I was using the three-way head, but I've just found for the weight and also the compactness for traveling, the ball head system, I've started to use that more and more. So that's the Manfrotto 058B, brilliant tripod. I hope I get as much good service out of it as I did out of the last one. If you find a tripod like this a little bit too heavy for the sort of work that you want to do, then another tripod that I like to use is the Neotech. The Neotech simple system again with the push buttons. And this is what I love about these tripods, right? is this push button system, because I find when I want to use a tripod, I want to use it quickly, I want to set it up quickly, that I see something I want to grab but I need the tripod, and I want to be able to adjust the height of the legs really quickly, and you can do that with this one as well by again pushing the button in and just adjusting the height of the legs. Now that takes away all that nasty business of clipping the clips on the tripod legs and then extending one, then trying to get it down at the right level and up and down, and then by the time you've got the shot set up and the tripod in position, the sun's gone or the shot's gone. So working fast and efficiently with these type of leg systems is great. Now the Neotech Tripod, another one by Manfrotto, is obviously not quite as sturdy as this one, but it's still a pretty sturdy, oops, that leg isn't locked, it's still a pretty sturdy tripod considering the size and weight of it. And again, it folds up very quickly and nice and compact. And I'd say that this was a very good travel tripod to use. Not too heavy and not too large, but still gives you very good support. So those are my two favorite tripods. There are lots of others on the market. I suggest you check them out, test them, see which one is going to suit your needs best. If you want some more great inspirational tips on photography, check out our in-depth training at karltaylorphotography.com. That's Karl with a K. We'll see you soon. Okay, it looks like the lights have just come on the Arc de Triomphe, and we've got all these amazing boulders and rock formations. I'm going to shoot a couple of shots with flash and a couple of shots without. Now we've moved down to the riverbank and just going to see what we can get. That's great, we've just got a fantastic shot in the bag here. Right, another great piece of equipment that you're going to need is this cable release.